Hi, greeters back again with our info sessions. Today, we are proudly present Zhejiang University International Business School and what we call it ZIBS. And today, we also will be focusing on one major, which is the International Master of Data Science. We are delighted to have Professor Wang as the Academic Director of IMDS program and Dr. Lee as the Assistant Professors of ZIBS. Both of them we will share the details information about its schools and also the program. Please welcome Professor Wang and Dr. Lee. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Joe. Yeah.
Yes, you can start the presentation, please.
Oh, sure. All right, so let me share the screen. My name is Derek. I'm a assistant professor at Zhejiang University International Business School. I'm also a researcher at the International Center of Data Science Research at Zhejiang University. So it is such an honor today for me to be here and to present to you our program, the International Master of Data Science. And today, we also have one of my colleagues, Professor Lee. He's an expert in data-driven research, including machine learning, including using proprietary data to do inference. So let's welcome Mr. Dr. Lee as well. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, great. So today we will mainly talk about 4 parts, right? The first is a brief introduction about Zhejiang University, and then we will introduce some of the details of the IMDS Master of Data Science program, and as well as some of the details about the admission and scholarship opportunity. And finally, we'll talk briefly about our campus facilities. Okay. So Zhejiang University is one of the top universities in China, and there's a saying of the C7, which is 7 of the best university in China, and Zhejiang University is very proud to be one of them. Okay, so on this slide, you can see we have a long Zhejiang University indeed has a long history, right? It was founded in 1897, okay, and up to today, it has a lot of achievements and recognition worldwide, right? So globally, we ranked 42nd according to the QS Global University Ranking, and we have a lot of national research centers and different disciplines of study. And we also have lots of labs, study programs, and cooperations with both the government and the industry. Okay, so up to today, we have 39 colleges, 7 campuses, and over 60,000 students across all of these campuses. Okay, so this year we ranked number 3 in China in terms of the university ranking. Okay, let me show you some pictures because I'm a data scientist, right? So I believe a picture speaks better than 1,000 words, right? So as you can see, these are just beautiful scenery of our different campuses. So so you will be studying in one of the most beautiful campus of Zhejiang University, which is Haini International Campus. It's such a new campus and with very good facility. Okay, so we will talk about that in a second in detail. Okay, so next, let me briefly introduce our school. Okay, so we are ZIBS, okay, which is short for Zhejiang University International Business School. Okay, so our school is a business school. So our school has 7 different programs, including Master of Business Administration, IMBA, okay, Master of Finance, Master of China Studies, GCM, Bachelor of Global Communication and Management, which is our undergraduate program. We have Master of Fine Arts, Master of Communication and Management, and of course, last but not the least, the Master of Data Science program. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is the 3rd year of running for us to run the Master of Data Science program. And for the previous students, their feedback, this program really, they really enjoyed the program and really learned a lot from the faculty at this program. Okay, so I will talk about that in a second. And actually, let me share some of the details. I'll give you an overview of the program for. Okay, so in general, this program takes 3 years to complete. It's a full-time study program. And so it's a Master of Data Science program, right? So data science is a very hot, very trendy discipline. And then of course it offers very good job perspective, right? A perspective. And then as you can see, we have a lot of industry connections. And so it will offer you an abundance of internship opportunities. Previous students have, gone to different tech companies, financial institutions to do all kinds of different internship. Okay, and this is a English program, meaning all courses will be taught in English. Okay, and then we do have a large population of international students enrolled in this program. Okay, so it's very, I would say it's a very globalized program. Okay.
Sorry,
I might
Professor.
have missed something if Dr. Lee can share some of the details. He has also been very much involved in the whole program. So,
Professor Wang, sorry, I was interrupted a little bit. I was very curious with the internship opportunity. Normally,
yes.
students, okay,
Yeah.
before was muted, sorry. I would like to ask about normally for the 3 years duration, the students can do the internship opportunity. It's normally for how long?
Yes. Okay, based on my understanding, okay, I would say for my students, I encourage them to do internship at least once or twice throughout the whole process. And at the same time, there is definitely a requirement in terms of research, okay, in terms of paper publication or getting involved in kind of research projects, okay. And so for the internship, the students usually spend summertime or winter time to conduct like a 2-month internship. A good thing about our international campus is that it's located in between 2 metropolitan cities, namely Shanghai and Hangzhou. So whenever it's during summertime, they can, rent a place at either city and then conduct the internship there. It's so convenient. Okay, so our campus is like 1 hour away from Hangzhou and 1 hour away from Shanghai. So as far as I know, the previous batches of students do this a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Doctor, I don't know if Professor Lee has anything to add.
Yeah. For the internship, my students, for the MDS students, I think maybe 1 year. Yeah, because the first year they need to have this
Yes.
lessons, right? Yeah, have their
Yes.
So maybe the second year they go for the internship, and the third year they may have something to do with their essays. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good point. So definitely spend the first year on the coursework. That's important, right? Lay a solid foundation for the future study or internship. And then maybe second year and third year, then you can actually go out and push for it, right? Okay, so our program, a special feature about our program is that it's jointly held with the support of Center for Data Science at Zhejiang University. Okay, and it's also our partner or the co-founder of the IMDS program, and indeed a large fraction of the faculty that would come to our international campus and teach the courses are from the Center for Data Science at Zhejiang University at the main Jingang campus. Okay, so let me share briefly about my understanding of data science. Okay, data science is a new discipline, right? So it lies in the intersection of arguably lies in the intersection of disciplines such as computer science, math and statistics, operations research, as well as business. Okay, so we are a business school, right? So we want to combine our expertise in domain knowledge with the theoretical background, okay, theoretical knowledge, so the students can both learn the best of both worlds, okay? And then, and whenever I like to talk with students, right? So during their study, some of them indicate that would like to pursue a future career in either finance, because so our school has close relationship with a lot of financial institutions. That's definitely one of the outlets, and that's what makes us special. Okay, you don't. I mean, after study, maybe you wanted to be a data scientist, right? But depending on your personal interests, you could be pursuing that in the tech sector, or you could be pursuing that in financial institutions. So that's a key. Okay, and we have very good relationship with financial. We have very good relationship with all kinds of commercial and investment banks. So that's probably one of the unique features. Okay, and okay, so in terms of the specific topics, okay, or specific classes that students would take, right? So so we have lots of classes that we can offer to the students. Okay, for example, this semester I'm teaching supply chain data analysis class, and I do know that the other students are taking causal inference, okay, basic linear nonlinear regression optimization classes. I think the students are also taking classes from Professor Lee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so may I ask which class are you teaching this semester? And
I think it's not on this list. It's called
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have
Yeah,
a
we
lot
have
of
many.
electives. That's the thing. We have lots of electives. We have a lot of faculty members who can, teach a wide variety of different classes, right, based on their area of expertise. And but of course, we have core classes, which is mandatory for the students to get a very basic understanding about theoretical knowledge such as statistics or optimization theory. But at the same time, everybody has their niche of expertise. Okay, so okay, so this is what I was talking about, right? So the cooperative enterprises and research bases, right? So so this year we do have so we added in a few more partners. Okay, so personally, I also collaborated with a lot of e-commerce companies as well as the internet platforms. So we obtain proprietary data from these partners and conduct data-driven research, empirical research. Okay, and I do know, for example, Professor Lee, and he also has a lot of opportunity, research-wise opportunities he can open up to the students, and everybody can collaborate on those existing projects, right? So to jointly we can contribute to the development of the research. Okay. All right. So these are some of the events we held throughout the past 2 years. Okay. So this is Professor Andrew Python. He's also a very beloved professor here at our IMDS program, and this is so-called Learning from the Stars series. Okay, so this is one of the events hosted by Professor Andrew Python, and of course we have lots of joint conference and forums. Right, so we have Zhejiang Provincial Field Statistics Research Congress and Academic Seminar. We do have other kinds of symposiums on frontiers of data science as well. Okay. And these are some of the seminars, additional seminars that we held. Okay, either here in Haining campus, or sometimes it's held at Zhejiang campus, which is located in the main campus, or some other campuses, right? So a good thing about so that leads to one more comment. That is, we do have shuttle buses commuting between different campuses, so students, it's free of charge, right? So students don't have to pay. Usually, when we have that kind of events, they can just hop on the bus and commute between different campuses. So we will organize this these type of events and make sure that the logistics work out. Okay. Right. So these are the specific breakdown of the courses, right, of our curriculum. We have directional courses. Okay. We do have core courses, which are fundamental courses. We have basic courses that's required by the international campus, such as engineering ethics, guiding scientific research, and how to write thesis, stuff like that. Try to make sure, we just want to make sure that everybody is moving in the right direction. Okay, and so you have a lot of options to choose from on the list. And this is not all. I mean, this does not contain all courses we have to offer. Okay, and we will still continue to open more courses in the future. Okay, and all right, so here comes the fun part, right? So students like to get involved in campus activities, right? So like such as cultural exchange events. So we have events where the students would, go to the local tourist spots, mingle with the locals, and sometimes they dress up in traditional Chinese clothing, right? So they can learn about the Chinese culture, right? And we do have the sports events, right? We have the sports gathering, running competition, basketball competition, badminton competition that's held throughout the year, right? And this is a culture. It's a cultural fair, right? Where students can represent their own country and showcase their country's, cultural heritage. And some of the tell the other students and exchange ideas about what every country is known for, right? And this is one of the this event is called the Global Leadership Forum. Okay, so at this forum, we invite former country leaders, for example, a former prime minister from Korea, head of the central bank at Pakistan, and and some of the CEOs from large corporations worldwide. We invite them and put everybody together at the forum and ask them some of the most debated questions recently, and then ask for their opinions. Try to give the students an idea about what's going on in the real world. Okay. Yeah. So we have a lot of fun activities that students can participate in. Again, we are located in a business, right? So I do believe that getting to know the culture and, of course, getting to know the domain knowledge about a specific industry or sector is really important. It's critical for their future study as well, right? So, yeah, that's it. So to summarize, right? To summarize, we offer a very comprehensive data science program. Okay, lots of classes students can choose from, lots of internship opportunities. Okay, and industry connections, research opportunities. At the same time, we offer multicultural studying environment. Okay, it's a very, it's a very international environment. Okay, and which can further benefit the students beyond the classroom. Okay. All right, so let me talk briefly about what we are looking for in the students. Okay, In terms of the admission, okay, so this program, we want to recruit, we want to admit, of course, both Chinese and non-Chinese students. Okay, so specifically for this purpose of this video, right, we are trying to admit international students. It's okay, right? This is the English program. Okay, so don't be worried about the language. All courses will be taught in English, right? And in terms of language proficiency, we want the students to get a high score on TOEFL, okay, or other tests. Okay, for TOEFL, we generally ask the student to have a score of 80 or plus. Okay, and in terms of the background, we want students to have a very solid background in STEM courses, okay, such as mathematics, computer science, data science. Okay, so yeah, or sometimes physics, right? Physics or any kind of science degree. Okay, so if you are specializing in quantitative methods, or if you get good grade in quantitative methods, definitely you are encouraged to apply to our program. Okay, in terms of the tuition, okay, in terms of the tuition, it's 36,800 renminbi every year, plus 800 renminbi, which is the application fee. And this 800 renminbi application fee is non-refundable. Okay, but I'm not going to stop there. But we do have plenty of scholarship opportunities. Okay, so if you are good, we want you. Okay, and then we definitely give you a lot of opportunities, right, to encourage you to come, and then we will lower that. That will help lower the the expense tremendously. Okay, for example, we have the high scholarship, which will be around between 5,000 and 30,000 renminbi every year. Okay, so it covers a significant part of the the tuition fee. Okay, and then the criteria. Okay, so in terms of the criteria, we mainly look at your transcripts in university or college, your interview performance, as well as the potential contributions you can make to our university and our school, okay, business school. And on top of that, we do have another award to offer, okay, which is called ZIBS Excellence Award. Okay, so the criteria is based on the academic performance in previous academic year. Okay, so this one you can apply even after you get enrolled in our program. You can apply this year on a yearly basis, right? All right, so we'll talk a little bit more about the application process and some of the deadlines. Okay, so for the international applicants, the early action deadline is February 29th, 2024. Okay, you should submit your application via the application system on our website. Okay, and the final deadline should be May 31st, 2024. Okay. After you submit your files, we will conduct an online interview, which will be scheduled between February 2024 and May 2024. Okay, so the admission usually happens between June to July this year. Okay, I mean 2024 next year. Okay, and the enrollment is September 2024. Okay, so you enroll regularly, just like any other school, right? It's September, begins in September. Okay. These are our facilities. Okay. International campus is the newest campus among all 7 campuses at Zhejiang University. Okay, it's such a beautiful place. So, based on my experience, and I I don't know if that's the same thing for Professor Lee. I guess based on our communication, it's the same thing for him, right? But we definitely love the international campus. It's so quiet, you know, and then it's really good place for you to study, focus on study and research. But at the same time, it's not so far away from all the events in the two metropolitan cities nearby. Okay, so whenever you want to focus on study, you can stay at the campus. But whenever you want to get involved in internship or apply for any kind of event, okay, then you can go to Shanghai and Hangzhou, which is not really far away. Okay, so you can get the best of both worlds. Okay, and then our dormitory, okay, you have your own room, okay, just for you yourself, one bed, one desk, and then all the facilities are so good. And then we do have a very nice laundry area. We do have a small kitchen on each floor for everybody. We have the gym inside the dormitory, okay, inside each building. And we have this is called leisure area, right? So people do this differently. Put different things in that room, right? Sometimes they organize a band. Sometimes they have other activities going on, right? So yeah. So
Actually,
that's not it. That's the end, but that's not.
actually, last September, no, yeah, just now, September, I've been to visit your Haining campus, and I was really amazed with the total, I mean, area. It's very huge. It's quiet, clean, and very new. And especially, I love the dining hall.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
The dining hall.
Yes, absolutely, Joko. And actually, we have some changes or renovation of the dining hall.
We have
So
update our menu.
Yes,
Yeah.
Professor Lee, do you feel the same thing? Yeah. Yeah, so right now, it used to be like we only have 2 floors. Not right now, we have more dining options because there's one more floor added. Okay, the 3rd floor is the buffet area. And they also have widened the variety that you can choose at some of the dining facilities. Okay, and we do have a swimming pool. Okay, usually it's not so crowded, so you can enjoy it. And we have both indoor and open outside tennis courts. We have plenty of soccer fields, basketball courts, and we have a very good gym. We have an amazing library and students can use, and you don't have to even during the finals, right? I'm sure you can find your spot. Okay, so plenty of spot for everybody. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, right? So international campus is about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes from Zhejiang campus and 1 hour from Hangzhou. Okay, and if I remember correctly, it's also about an hour and 10 or 20 minutes from Shanghai. So it's in between Shanghai and Hangzhou. And a good thing is that we do have a intercity railway connecting Hangzhou and Haining. Okay, it operates every 10 minutes from 6:30 to 11 o'clock in the night. And then, so by train, it takes like 40 minutes to go to Hangzhou. So it's really fast, okay? And so in terms of high-speed railway, it's even faster, right? So you can take the railway to different other cities in China, okay? So it's like less than 30 minutes to Shanghai, okay, by rail. So in terms of the airports, the nearby airports are Hangzhou Shaoshan Airport, Shanghai Hongqiao Airport, and Shanghai Pudong Airport. All of them are very close to Haining, okay? School shuttle bus, this I already talked about, right? So every 2 hours, we will have one shuttle bus departing from our international campus that goes to Zhejiang campus, which is the main campus, and then go to Yuquan campus, okay, which is another campus in Hangzhou.
One and a half. Yeah, only 1.5 hours. go to the Zidinggang. It's very quick.
It's very convenient, right? Yeah. Okay. So I believe this is the last slide. I don't know if Professor Lee wants to add anything.
I think you've done very well.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for the, I just like, I think, so both of us teach data science classes, okay, and both of us would be interacting with the students, on a day-to-day basis here at ZIBS. So we do hope the students succeed, and it's our, we do hope to help with help the students to get to know them and make sure that they actually learn valuable knowledge from our program. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And so I think that's it. And let me just add one more thing. Okay, so the application deadline is the end of April. Okay, so I believe there's a typo here. It should be 2024. Okay.
Exactly.
So end of April. So definitely submit your application before the deadline. Okay, don't miss the deadline.
Okay, thank you for the Professor Wang and Professor Lee for your wonderful, short, comprehensive introduction about the International Master of Data Science. And we hope we can get good Indonesian students applying to your program and succeeded and can be study at the ZIBS Haining International Campus. So students, don't be worried. If you need some more details, you may contact us, Great Wall. And of course, we are totally 100% free of charge. So you apply by yourself to ZIBS or throughout Great Wall, it's the same cost of money. So yeah, we hope to see you soon, professors.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you
see
so
soon.
much. And bye-bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.